Master of Classical Studies comprises both coursework and sort of research components as well. And so for the coursework parts, I've been studying Latin and a little bit of ancient Greek, though my ancient Greek's pretty rusty. And for the research, I've been looking at things like a pretty mixed bunch. Been looking at post-Augustan poetry, the development of the Roman frontiers, and I've done a bit of research on ancient Lydia and the sort of material culture of the ancient Lydians.
The biggest surprise was probably the nice tight-knit community that the Classical Studies degree sort of offers. You get to know your lecturers pretty well, you get to know the students pretty well, there's a society, there's a whole heap of events going on every year and lectures, and it's just a really fun environment to study.
We've got to go to Turkey on a field trip and go overseas and do a bit of travel for classical studies, and I don't think you think of the classical world as being something that you can sort of experience firsthand, but when we're over there on the sites in Turkey, being able to sort of see them, clamber across them, walk through them, see that it's still something that's impacting, the world today.
So the study tour to Turkey was pretty fun. Three of the highlights include going to ancient sites such as Assos, which I found was one of my most favourite sites, Troy when it wasn't waterlogged, and going to modern type festivals. So we went to the Camel Wrestling Festival, which was another one of my highlights, and probably the third highlight was spending time with classics people and lecturers outside of the university.